Now then, welcome back, folks. We're back here with Football Manager 2020 Newcastle United Let's Play, and we are in our first season still. So, when I left you last, we had just crashed out of the FA Cup with a terrible 2-1 loss to Norwich. So we went back to the drawing board again, and I was fed up with conceding goals right on the edge of the area. And so I changed tactics slightly. Here you go. So I changed tactics slightly and play two holding midfielders to try and block off all the hell that comes from the top of the box, and we concede so many goals from that. Try and shore us up a bit, and then I've let our fullbacks go a bit more attacking. And here we were playing Everton, and as you can see, it was a 0-0 draw. However, Everton are doing pretty well in the Premier League at the moment. They're in 5th. So we were quite happy with that. A solid start to the new tactic. As you can see, we had a whole host of shots, and if we look at the match stats in more details, as per usual, we had a nice clear-cut chance, and we missed it. Running theme for this season, I believe. So, filled with confidence from our new, more solid tactic, we then went on to play Arsenal. Dwight Gale wins a penalty in the 23rd minute, which, let's see if we can just show just before it. Here we go. So Almiron's running with the ball, drives, wins a penalty. A lot of our penalties have come from Almiron and Maximan running at the defence this season. And let's be honest, we can't score goals any other way, so penalties are the way forward. However, Lacazette went straight up the other end, crossed in, bang, goal. Our two defensive midfielders couldn't do much about that, unfortunately. And then again in the 69th minute, Lacazette picks out the bottom corner. So, I mean, it's Arsenal, they're top of the league. Not too bad. Getting a good number of shots, reasonable amount on target considering we're away at top of the league. And again, 3 clear-cut chances we created. Gale, having scored a penalty, hopefully a bit high on confidence, didn't manage to take any more. Shame. So then we go on to the Man City game. Man City away. 2-2 finished. Great performance by the guys. However, slightly disappointing. So we kept Gale after his penalty, hoping that he'd be high on confidence. And Man City played a ridiculously high line. As you'll see here, ball over the top, Gale dances through, actually puts the ball in the goal, which was a surprise. 1-0 up. They've not learned from the mistake. 40th minute, a bit of nice passing. Williams humps the ball over the top. Gale through, 2-0. So, we're feeling confident. Don't want to get the boys overconfident at half-time. Don't do anything silly. But then in the 64th minute, Sterling, to whatever this is, let's just show that again. Infuriating. Sterling crosses the ball in. It's a slide tackle from our defender here. Into the keeper. Ongwene then has it. Dally's on the ball. We get slide tackled. There's more mayhem. It's almost cleared off the line. Then Aguero slide tackles again and puts the ball in the goal. 2-1. Rapidly finished off when Raheem Sterling is picked out by Walker. Walker crosses the ball into Lascelles. Lascelles takes a touch towards goal. Sterling puts it in the bottom corner. At this point you're thinking, well, it's got to be. We're going to lose this. No matter what we do, we're going to lose this. They get a penalty in the 86th minute. Aguero steps up. And Dubravka makes a save. And we hold on from there on. And we get a draw. Another good result. These have all been against teams that we've expected to perform badly against. And look, clear-cut chances 4 versus their 3. We don't create anywhere near as many as them, but they're good chances we're creating. If only we had a good striker to finish these off. However, Gale, 2 goals, up on confidence. So, that leads us to today's game. Wolves, at home. Maybe a team that we might expect to do a little bit better against. They're doing well in the table. We're languishing down in 14th. We're what? 8 points off Brighton. So we're doing okay there. We're still 8 points off the top half of the table as well, though. So we'd like to climb a little bit. Wolves is one of our few games that we might expect to get something a bit more from. Liverpool, Tottenham, Leicester. Leicester are bottom of the league. They're terrible this season. Chelsea, Man United, and Brighton. So this is one of the big ones. One of the big games we'd expect to do something in. And we need this. More points here would see us comfortably safe. Hopefully keep our job to the end of the season. The board should be happy, and we're away. So big game today. Possible good points on board, and we're going to stick with our 2-man in front of the defence formation. I'll go into the tactics and show you here. Here in this instance we've got Asasibar and Guimarães, but we'll pick a team and then we'll go from there. Onward. We've got Almiron and Siganov, who have been playing in internationals, and so they are a bit tired. So they're going to be rested. Joe Linton as well, shame, is injured. So we're going to play with Gale up front, the form man. Terrier comes in as our man in behind, and it's going to be Asasibar and Guimarães in the key positions that we've now invented for them. Got Shelvey and Hayden as direct replacements in case that goes wrong. Maximan and Muto on the wings. Hopefully this is aggressive enough. We might replace Lascelles actually. He does give us good height, but he's been performing terribly. Should we bring Shah in? Shah in for Lascelles. We'll let him know. Tell him his last game was not good enough, but we will put him on the subs bench. Right, boys. Show us what you've got. Right, here we go. Wolves playing a 5-3-2, as you might expect. Who's Rudiaz that they've got? He's got pace. Dribbling and finishing. He's not a bad player, actually. Composure's a bit weak. He's only scored 1 goal in 7 appearances for them. Okay. We believe, boys. We believe. I like a bit of passion. There's not much to be said, though. All the best out there tonight. Have fun. Something very neutral. Here we go. Straight away with a corner. Always dicey on defence from a corner. Terrier hits it. Oh, puts it over, lad. Solid set piece action. Oh no. Patricio cuts that out. Have we got enough men back? Oh, they're staying short. Ball's thrown out. We almost nick it there. It's gone to pace man Rudiaz. Go on, nick it. We've not nicked it. Oh, Ruben Neves with a shot from ridiculous distance. Flashes wide. Never troubling Dubravka. Corner for Wolves. Oh, Hasasibar heads it away. Good lad. Dodonka. Oh, missed. They've had a lot of shots, but not really on target. In fact, neither of us have really got any on target. They've just had the one. I feel like we've got them for conditioning, though. They're flagging already, boys. We're going to win this late. All our attacks are coming down the right as well. Say Maximan. He's the dude. Another corner. Aguene Guimarães! Yes! It's a great flick on from Aguene. We've really been trying to win near post corners all season, and I think that's about the second we've managed to score from. Great header. On the volley. No nonsense. Smashed in. And that's his first ever goal for the club. Williams punting one long. Gale can't win a thing. He's tiny. Ball over the top. Can Muto get... No, Muto can't get there. They've got Kieran Trippier. He's not going to beat him. Wolves trying to pass it out to the back. Succeeding comfortably. Dear. It's a big crossfield ball. It's nicked by Williams. Get rid. Oh. Gale doesn't win it in the air again. Standard. But the ball over the top picks him out. Come on, Gale. Come on, lad. Oh, it's a good save. Simple ball over the top for a bit of pace. Corner. Can we get... Hit it. Hit it, lad. A sassy bar. Just shooting from outside the box. Oh, no. Oh. I was about to... look at this. Is he interfering with play? Not sure about that. Robbed. We were robbed of a great goal. Right. Nothing coming from our front three again. Gale did. He got a nice bit of a run on. A run on Muto. We might keep it as it is at the moment. Look to bring on maybe Longstaff for Terrier. And maybe bring Atsu on later for a bit of pace. Yeah, don't tell them they're doing well. Go out and give these fans their money's worth. Don't get overly confident, please, boys. Let's just 51 minutes. Let's just have a look at the match stats. We're very low in our passes completed all the time. Other teams make a good 80-odd%. We only make 70. I think this means we're going to have to get some better passes in the team. Yeah, Terrier and Muto's passing is not great, but they are the creative force. Better passing. If we could get safer passing from our centre backs. Perhaps that would help things. More possession. And obviously better finishes would be nice as well. We've got another set piece. Go on, Grimares. Williams! Williams hits an absolute thunderbolt. Just shoot from outside the box. This is all this game is. What is this? What is this? Look at this. Techers, lad. Boom. Volleyed from outside the box. If this isn't a contender for goal of the season, I don't know what is. Right. 60 minutes have gone, and our front three are still doing nothing. Longstaff is coming in. What's his dribbling like? You need a bit of dribbling to be a proper playmaker. He's got good passing. We'll let him do his thing. And let's bring in the pace of Atsu as an inside forward. Let's keep his conditions as he is. The best form of defense is attack, right? I'm not going to show this up. We're going to keep this going. Anytime we try and conserve something, we just give leads away. He says prophetically. Come on. Good work. Good pick, Dubravka. Good pick. Don't punt it forward to Gale, though. We don't trust Gale. No, we don't even pick out Gale. Better sassy bar. Longstaff. Go on, lad. Go on, lad. Oh, not a good finish from Longstaff. In the good position, though. It's more than Terrier did this game. Mangala at the back. Oh, picks out Rudiaz again. Oh, I'm going 8. I don't like what this might be. That looked like a horrific challenge. Please don't see red. Please don't see red. Please don't see. He is seeing red. Well, it's a good job we brought the cells on. Now, it might be a Longstaff for a sassy bar job, and then the cells on. We lose the creative force in the middle. But we've got to do something. Yeah. Oh, we're so good at trying to throw leads away. Hold on, boys. Hold on. We've got Williams at 72% as well. He's due for an injury. Come on, just keep on ticking away. We don't mind no highlights. Oh, Williams. Punts the ball forward. Nobody in the midfield to get near it. It's a crossfield ball to nobody. So Maximan. Longstaff. Ooh, we're still stroking the ball around a bit, even though there's nobody ahead to get on it. Other than Gale, over the top, go on. Gale presented with an absolute gift. I mean, that's what it takes for our strikers to score. Pass the ball to him outside the box, yes please. It's just a long punt forward. Or is it a perfectly timed pass? No, it's a long punt forward. Patricio, with an almighty howler, picks the ball to Gale, and that surely we can't throw away from there. We've got a corner. Longstaff gets the ball away. Solid. Just be solid, boys. Screen in front of that penalty box. That's your danger area. Oh. Tries curling one into the corner, but we're safe. 90 minutes. Gotta be. Come on, boys. Yes! We're in. And that is a very solid win with 10 men. Congratulations. I'm going to be passionate about this. I'm very happy with the way you played. Tea and biscuits for everybody. And that sees us up to 12th in the table on 35 points. Ooh. 35 points, 12th in the table. Not bad. Maybe a top half finish? No, we've got horrific fixtures coming up, let's be honest. We've got Brighton to come. If we can get well past that 40-point mark, we'd be happy, I think, after a questionable start to the season. Well, there we go. Look at the schedule before we go. Liverpool, Tottenham and Leicester coming up. As we'll just show, Leicester have been horrific. So that feels like a Football Manager bogey team definite loss. So what's better than to have that as our next game, I think. Leicester away. So we'll play a couple and I'll catch you again soon, folks. Thank you very much for watching. In a bit.